Friends, I'm recording this video with my iPhone tonight, nothing fancy. I wanted just to talk a few minutes about this new guitar that I've got. I bought my first used Reverend guitar about 6 months ago. The Eastsider S version, which is similar layout to this. 3 pickups like a Strat. You got a nice trim on it. Tell you what I'll do. I don't want to talk too much about this guitar. I just want to play it a little bit for you. This is the baritone version. The trim is really good. Right now I'm in the dead center position, this one pickup right here. So naturally, when I play an E up here on the top, that's actually a B. I do have it tuned B to B. I think when this guitar was originally designed, conceived, perceived, whatever the word is, brought to fruition, it was supposed to be C to C. I think you can still tune it that way. So in other words, what that would be 4 semitones down rather than 5, which they usually are. So I do have this one tuned to B. Let me show you the different pickups. We go to the very back, back pickup back here. So that's kind of what you get with the back pickup. And you got the in-between here. Here's what that sounds like. Very cool little. One thing I want to say, this trim stays in tune really good. I've been messing with it today, and I've used it a lot, and it doesn't seem to knock it out of tune at all. The neck is really nice. You've got locking tuners on it. Trying to remember, it's roasted maple neck. I don't know exactly what the specs on these pickups are, but they sound great. Back to the middle position again. It has something like a 28 and 5/8 or something close to that. 28 and 5/8 scale. So if you used to play in a Strat, you're used to 25 and a half, right? If you used to play in Telecaster, you're used to 24 3/4. So this is it's that much longer than a regular guitar scale. And yeah, if you're going to be doing a big, long, extended, you're probably going to want to have big hands to pull that kind of mess off. Let's go to the in between these two pickups, like the two Strat pickups here. You got some really low notes, but you know what? It plays great high too. I'm gonna play some blues in a little bit, and I'll show you. I'll just run the neck and let you see how it plays and how it goes. You can go up really high with 24 frets, so that's really kind of nice. So you do have your high B or high C, however you were tuned out. This is the neck pickup. And then in every position, as I understand it, you got this pull switch back here on the back where you just pull out and you've immediately got the front and back pickup. I think that's what it is, or it could be all three pickups. Hard to say. I may have to go back and rethink that. I think it's the two outside pickups. So it doesn't matter which position you're in. Let me go back. So I got... It doesn't change no matter how this is. That changes if I'm pushed in. I pull out. Got that kind of cool out of phase thing. Very cool. Very cool. Trying to see if there's any difference. There is differences. There are differences. So if I'm in the back position and I pull out, it adds this different dimension of some sort. You got sort of a bass roll off, I guess, right? Bass contour type thing. I've not even turned the volume. It's very smooth. Very, very kind of smooth and easy. It's like it'd be easy to do the swells with your fingers. I never have been really good at doing that. Let's play a little blues. That's the pulled up in the middle position. Here it is in the neck. Let's put some gain on it. So that's a good example of how I've just really jumped on this thing pretty hard and haven't gotten knocked the trim out of tune, which is pretty insane. I'm turning the wrong buttons on my ACT. Still in tune after playing pretty hard. This is great. One thing I was doing while I was playing that solos, rolling off some bass and stuff, or treble, I mean. Really made it sound very thick when I was doing it with the distortion on the amp. So what do I think about this? I just love it. I gotta say, I don't know why I've not gotten a baritone guitar before. And the thing I'm going to use it for, songs that are kind of impossible to do, like we tried to do Don't Stop Believing in Grandma's Medicine. What if you know, it pushed our singer pretty hard. What if instead of playing it in E, which it's written in, what if you played it in B? You know, what if you're playing, so what would that be? It'd be. I'm not a singer, but a singer could probably pull that off, whereas playing that high Steve Perry stuff would be hard to do. So yeah, I'm thinking there's going to be a number of songs that have been out of my reach and out of the reach of maybe guys in the bands that I've been in that we could pull off if we did them in a baritone way and still play the same kind of licks. Now, Sweet Home Alabama is not a hard song to sing, but listen to what it sounds like in a low tune. That's gonna be totally killer, man. I've got to learn the landscape of the neck, though. It's a little weird. My hands don't want to play what my ear's hearing because I'm just not used to this tuning. So it's going to take me a little while to get accustomed to it. But like I say, it sounds nice. hard for the microphones on the iPhone to pick that up. But, my first impression of this is my first night with it, is love the trim, way better than I was expecting it to be. I think the pickups are awesome. The playability is great. Neck is beautiful. I think I'm gonna have to raise this this bass string up a little. I think I got a bit of a buzz. Maybe not. Maybe I was thinking it was there. The setup is splendid though. Everything feels first rate. It's made in South Korea. It's not an American-made guitar, but it's really nice. Mine is serial number 58094. Pete Anderson signature 58094. And it's just a guitar that feels great. And man, it goes deep. Pete Anderson Strat type Telly from Reverend. It's sweet. Peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like.